What's up guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be making some homemade chicken tikka masala. This was suggested by username KDU12, so thank you so much for this suggestion. Super excited to make it. I got this recipe on cafedelights.com. Looks super delicious, and yeah, the first thing we're gonna do is marinate the chicken in our chicken marinade. So I'm gonna go grab the chicken thighs out of the fridge and also some yogurt and a few other things as well. So I'm gonna grab those out of the fridge really quick to make our marinade. So we need some yogurt, ginger, chicken, and then I'm gonna grab a spatula and a cup here. Perfect. Okay. Have my tools for success. So instead of actual ginger, I just bought some ginger paste because yeah, I figured this would be just as good. So have some ginger paste here. There we go. And then I also minced up a lot of garlic for this dish because we're gonna need about 3 tablespoons of garlic minced up. So went ahead and minced up some garlic. It smells so good. And then I have all the spices prepped and everything. This is for the chicken marinade. So here's the spices here. It smells so good. Yum. So I'm gonna go ahead and make our marinade with you guys. But you know what? Forgot to grab a spoon so we can mix all this together. So grab a spoon really quick. Nice little wooden spoon. So we can mix everything together properly. So let me just show you guys the process here. Have the chicken. I'm using some chicken thigh cutlets. So 28 ounces, which is about 1.7 pounds of chicken thigh. We're good to go there. So we're gonna need 1.5 tablespoons of ginger, minced ginger. So here's about half, and then 1. And we're gonna save this garlic. Did I call this ginger? I mean garlic. 1.5 tablespoons of garlic, and we're gonna save this garlic for the remainder of the dish. Gonna put that to the side here. Okay, we need 1 tablespoon of ginger. Of course, if you have actual ginger, you can go ahead and I think it's crushed or minced. You can go ahead and mince up some ginger for yourself. But yeah, I just decided to get this paste here, make it a little bit easier. So 1 tablespoon of ginger paste here. That is good. Okay, put this lid back on. That smells good. Okay, and then now we have our seasonings here, lots of seasonings. Some turmeric, chili powder. Okay, put that in there. And then we're gonna need 1 cup of Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt. So have that right here, plain Greek yogurt. So go ahead and open this. It's a brand new container. Here we are. I don't know why I love the smell of Greek yogurt. Kind of sour. I like it. So we need 1 cup of that. Go ahead and prep that with you guys as well. So use my little cup measurement. And yeah, we need 1 cup of this. So go ahead and portion this guy out here. Yeah, and I read that it's best to use Greek yogurt because if you use the regular yogurt, it's a little bit too runny. So Greek yogurt is the best from what I read. So we have 1 cup Greek yogurt here. Put that lid back on and then slide this guy over. So we have all of our ingredients for our marinade. Now we're just gonna add the last ingredient here, which is the Greek yogurt. Scrape the cup here with my spatula, just like so. Get all of that deliciousness into the bowl. And then now I'm just going to go ahead and mix this up here. I don't feel like using my hands right now. Usually I prefer using my hands, but I figured a spoon would be good enough for this. The recipe says we can go ahead and marinate it allow it to marinate for 10 minutes to an hour or up to overnight if you guys want to do that, but try and leave it in there as long as I can while I prep the remaining ingredients. Okay, go ahead and turn this guy off. Probably shouldn't have just licked my finger because that's raw chicken, but I should be all right. Just don't do that. Don't do that with raw chicken. But it did taste good, all those spices. For sure. Okay, yeah, that's good. Go ahead and give it one more toss here. Show you guys. Beautiful, beautiful chicken with our marinade. So yeah, we're just gonna let this marinate for at least 10 minutes, the recipe said. But of course, if you guys can leave it for longer, it's gonna be the best if you marinate it for longer. So yeah, go ahead and put this over to the side. Let this sit, let it marry together. Kind of scrape off the spoon here. My spatula. Don't want to waste any of the marinade. So that is good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and place this guy over here next to our skillet. And then keep wanting to lick my finger. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Gonna go ahead and read this recipe here. So we have all the chicken marinating right now. Next thing we're gonna do is, okay, yeah, I already chopped up one large onion, super fine, minced it up here. Just a large yellow onion, chopped it up nicely. Smells good. And then, yeah, like I said, we're gonna use the remaining garlic for the dish as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and place these over to the side here. Okay, let me go ahead and read what else we're gonna do. So once our chicken is marinated, we will go ahead and heat some vegetable or cooking oil, whatever cooking oil you have, in a large skillet or pot over medium-high heat. And then once that oil is hot, we can go ahead and cook the chicken for about 3 minutes on each side. Yep, until it's browned a little bit. We're not gonna fully cook our chicken. We're gonna cook the chicken in the sauce completely, but we just wanna brown it a little bit. So I'm gonna cook it for about 3 minutes on each side. We're gonna remove the uncooked but brown chicken from the skillet. Then we will remove the uncooked chicken and we will finish cooking it in our sauce. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and place this to the side over here. Put this back in the fridge and then give that chicken some time. And then we will go ahead and cook our chicken in our skillet. So yeah, need a little bit of energy. So I have my monster, blue monster, for that energy. Put this back in the sink. I'm also going to be cooking up some basmati rice, so I have that here as well. Cook this in the rice cooker. And I'm actually going to need this ginger again, so I'm going to leave this out. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the skillet to a medium-high heat, and I'm going to add a drizzle of vegetable oil. And then once that's hot, we can go ahead and cook up our chicken for, once again, 3 minutes on each side, just until it's a little bit brown. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the skillet here. Medium-high heat, more on the high side. So now I'm just gonna Add some cooking oil just to coat the bottom of the pan. Just a little drizzle. Little drizzle. That's good. Okay, gonna let that get nice and hot. Gonna grab a plate to place our chicken in. And then some tongs. So our chicken has been marinating for a little bit. Smells so good. Chicken. Look at that. Marinated chicken. So I'm just going to once again marinate the chicken, or cook the chicken on each side. And then we will remove it. Yeah, gonna go ahead and add the chicken in a skillet here. Woo. Careful. That smells so good. Oh my word. All right, that's pretty good. Gonna let that first batch cook. Gonna let that first batch cook for about 3 minutes. Then I'm gonna flip them over. Then I'm gonna cook the remaining chicken. We have about half of the chicken mixture left, so yeah, about half, I'd say. Yeah. So, and then also you're gonna need some tomato puree or tomato sauce. So I have that ready, and then heavy whipping cream as well. 1 1/4 cups. Let me see here. Yep, 1 1/4 cups of heavy whipping cream. So flip these over. Yep, nice and brown. Oopsie. That is beautiful. Okay, you're just gonna let that cook for another 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna remove it from the skillet. So go ahead and remove the chicken from the skillet here. That is perfect. Smells so good. Wow. Yeah. And then gonna add a little bit of oil here. A little drizzle. Turn the heat down just a tad, just a little bit, to more of a medium-high heat, I'd say. Yum. I actually still have a little bit more chicken left, so this is gonna be the last batch. So 3 batches in total. Okay guys, I went ahead and finished browning the remaining chicken off of camera. So have all the batches of chicken browned. Still not fully cooked, but beautifully browned on each side. So delicious. So, smells so good. So I'm gonna put this to the side because we're gonna obviously need it later, but now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of butter to the same skillet on a medium-high heat, and we're going to cook our onions. So either 2 small onions chopped up finely, or 1 large onion diced up finely as well. So either or. So I'm gonna go grab some butter out of the fridge, and we're gonna cook our onion. One tablespoon. 1 tablespoon of butter. Gonna turn the skillet back on. Medium-high heat. And then just gonna add the butter to our skillet here. Oh yeah, sizzling nicely. Gonna add the onions as well. Onions. Ooh, yum, that smells good. I love onions. Yeah. nice and soft. Then we can go ahead and add our ginger and garlic as well. Okay. Just going to let that cook and I'm gonna stir it occasionally, but yeah, once we're done with our onions, once they're nice and soft, we can go ahead and add our garlic and ginger, and then we're gonna saute that for about 1 minute or until it's fragrant. Then we're gonna add our masala, cumin, turmeric, all our spices. We're gonna add that. We're gonna fry it till it's fragrant. Then we're gonna pour in our tomato puree. We're gonna simmer our sauce for about 10 to 15 minutes. We're gonna stir in the cream and then brown sugar at the end. So add our garlic. Yum, that smells so good. Get all that garlic in there. Tablespoon of ginger. So that's good. Gonna fry this up for about a minute. Ooh, yum. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add our seasonings to the onions here. Gonna let it cook for about 20 seconds. Mix it up here. Oh wow. Smells delicious. That smells good. All right. Give it a few more twirls here. Shimmy this around. Okay, that smells delicious. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add the tomato sauce. Ooh, splattering everywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and also just put a little bit of water in our tomato sauce can to get the remaining juice. So go ahead and add that. Ooh. Give it a little mix here. All right. Now we're gonna let this simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm gonna turn the heat down to a simmer, but I'm gonna stir it for just a few more stirs here. So now the heat is down to a simmer, and yeah, we're just going to let that simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes, stirring occasionally until the sauce thickens and becomes a deep brown red color. So set a timer for 15 minutes. Set a timer for 15 minutes. Siri's not hearing me. Set a timer for 15 minutes. Set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, counting down.
Perfect. So there we go. Gonna let that simmer. I'm gonna stir it up occasionally, and then we will add the chicken back to the skillet and let that cook through for about 10 minutes. So, smells so good. So just go ahead and put this over here. And then I'm gonna put this ginger back in the fridge and gonna grab the heavy whipping cream as well. Since we need 1 1/4 cups of that. Go ahead and shake this up. Whipping cream. So we need, put this in the sink. 1 1/4 cups Yeah, perfect. All right guys, so I've just been stirring it occasionally, and as you can see, it's thickening up nicely, so give it a stir. Go ahead and add our heavy cream, brown sugar. Give this a mix, and I'm gonna add the chicken, simmer in our sauce until it's fully cooked through, but wow, that looks so delicious. I wanna get it nice and evenly distributed here. Beautiful color. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and add our chicken with the juices and everything. Toss our chicken in here with the juices. Give this a stir, mix it up in the sauce. So I'm gonna let this come to a little bit of a boil and then turn down the heat. All right guys, gonna turn this heat down. Gonna cover it with a lid. And gonna set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, counting down.
Perfect, so once our 10 minutes is up, our chicken will be done. So yeah guys, after 10 minutes, our chicken should be fully cooked through. And then I finished cooking up some basmati rice, which should turn this rice cooker off. So yeah, we're done. Perfect. And I forgot naan bread. But I did buy these delicious masala pakori chickpea snacks. Look how delicious those look. Yeah, so I bought these masala pakori snacks at the at my local Indian grocery store. So I wanted to try these with you. It's a snack made from chickpea flour and spices. Caught my eye. Yeah, and I forgot naan. But I'm gonna make more Indian food, so I will definitely get some naan bread eventually. Eventually. Take this off. Open this up here. Mmm. That smells good. Beautiful little chickpea snacks. Mmm. That is good. Wow, yum. Lots of spices. Super crunchy. Highly recommend these. Yeah. That's delicious. Wow. Yeah, I'm glad I picked these. There was a lot to choose from, but these caught my eye. Masala pakori. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. So, that's good. Spicy. Put this over to the side. Glad I got those. So our timer is off now. Gonna go ahead and plate some up with you guys. I also chopped up some fresh cilantro in the fridge as well. Gonna top it with some of that. Use my little bowl. And get my cilantro out of the fridge. Ooh, goodness, making so much noise. Smells good. Cilantro, freshly washed and chopped. Smells so good. Take a bite of that. Fresh. Plate up some rice. That smells good. And then I'm just gonna put the chicken tikka masala. Ooh, that looks delicious. Oh my word. Gonna turn this off. Wow. Wow. Looks so good. I just have to show you. Chicken tikka masala. Look at that. Beautiful chicken tikka masala with some rice. Once again, I know I forgot naan. Forgot naan bread, but I'm gonna be making more Indian dishes. So, Have to remember to get naan next time. Sprinkle some cilantro on the top. Wow. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. So delicious. I love Indian food. Can't wait for this. So it's a little hot, but. And then that chicken. Look at that. Woo. Mmm. Oh my word. Guys, I don't know if this is an authentic recipe, but this is so delicious. So delicious. Can't tell you how much I love Indian food. I love Asian food as well, of course, but Indian food is low-key one of my top favorites because I've never had bad Indian food before. So good. Wow. Just love all the spices. And then the gravy. I'm trying to break open a piece of chicken here. Trying to break it open. Mmm. Wow. Mmm. Chicken is so tender, juicy. More cilantro. Wow. Yeah, guys. This is so good. I don't know the difference between this and butter chicken. I love butter chicken as well. But I read that there is a difference, so I'm gonna have to learn. So I'm reading that butter chicken tends to be richer and creamier with a milder flavor, while chicken tikka masala has a more pronounced spice profile, and it's a slightly tangy sauce, often with a smoky char from grilled chicken. So yeah, that's the AI overview. What the difference is. But man, my word, so good. Some of that rice. Chicken is so tender, flavorful. Mmm. A little bit of spice. So good. Yeah, one of my favorite Indian dishes. I talked about this in one of my videos recently. Probably gonna butcher the name, but malai kofta. It's a potato dumpling with paneer cheese, I believe, with a cashew gravy. It's so good. It's all so flavorful. I have Maze Runner on the screen today. To drink, I have this fizzy and gutsy probiotic soda, Culture Pop soda, strawberry rhubarb, fizzy and gutsy probiotic. I had to look up what rhubarb was today. I was interested to know what that is. It's like a long stalk, looks like celery, but it's like red. Apparently it's like sour or tangy or something. Tangy? Tart? So, strawberry rhubarb. Cheers. Mmm. That is really good. Taste that strawberry, and then that tart flavor from the rhubarb. Fizzy, juicy, tangy, tarty, gusty. Wow. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Juicy, tangy, tarty, gusty. Fizzy. It's all true. Slightly sweet, yeah. 45 calories per can. Soda you can feel good about, made with real fruit juice, spices, and live probiotics. That is good. That is so good. Just the perfect dinner. Perfect meal. Yum. It's so good. Shaking my head because it's so good. Can't help myself. Oh. Hot. I like that spice. Yeah, and those chickpea snack things are really good as well. And they have a hint of spice, or a good amount of spice actually. As does this chicken tikka masala. Yeah, at the Indian grocery store that I went to today, across the street, he had samosas. I should have bought one or two. I wonder if they had the chutney as well. It's like some of my favorite Indian appetizers. Samosa with the chutney. There's like a tomato chutney, I think. So good. Yeah, and I finally found some cardamom pods over there, so I bought some because couldn't find any in it. Couldn't find any like fries or anything, but they have everything there. cardamom pods. They had the, it's like an Indian red pepper powder. I bought that. That's in this dish. I forget what it's called. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It's, oh, Kashmiri chili powder. Yeah, excuse me. Needed that for this dish. So I bought it. Kashmiri chili powder. Sorry if I'm butchering the name, or butchering the name. They're fighting. They're fighting each other. Oh, my camera's about to overheat. Hurry up and finish. Last bite. Last bite. Oof. Excuse me. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys liked this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.